Home is our shared living space and the haven of emotions. But have you noticed that many communities are facing issues such as aging facilities, alienated neighbors, and intergenerational gaps? Today, we are going to tell a story about students and communities co-creating a better home. Student touch, community aspirations, a better home for all. It is a story of young people proving with their actions that change can start from the tiny efforts of each individual. In many communities, public spaces are gradually falling into disrepair. The elderly are at a loss when faced with smart devices, and there is a lack of communication between young people and the older generation. Through research, students found that over 80% of residents hope to improve the community environment. More than 70% of the elderly are eager to learn basic digital skills. And many children don't even know their neighbors. These problems may seem trivial, but they directly affect the quality of life for everyone. At the same time, communities also have untapped resources, the life wisdom of the elderly, residents' love for their homes, and students' innovative thinking. What kind of sparks would fly if these forces could be connected? So, the students took action. They did not appear as saviors, but as partners of the community. Some groups set up tech workshops to teach the elderly how to use smartphones and online payments. Some teams launched the Community Memory Project, recording resident stories through interviews and photography. Art students led children to transform dilapidated walls, awakening the sleeping corners with colors. An elderly person who participated in the activities said, "These children make me feel that I have not been abandoned by the times." And the students also found that beyond textbooks, they learned more precious things, such as how to listen and how to turn knowledge into warm, practical actions. Months later, changes quietly took place. The empty space, once piled with clutter, turned into a shared garden. The graffiti on the walls became a community check-in spot. The elderly formed online communities and even started live streaming to share traditional crafts. More importantly, the relationships between people were One student recalled, "When I saw Grandma Lee video chatting with her granddaughter for the first time, she cried, and I cried too." These achievements prove that real community building is not about grand transformations, but about activating everyone's sense of participation. The students' small touches have spread like ripples into a resonance of the entire community. This story has no end. It reminds us that a beautiful home needs to be built by the hands of all. Whether you are a student, parent, teacher, or community resident, you can be the starting point of change, perhaps an active greeting, a skill share, or a careful renovation of a corner. As the name of this project says,